So, with Netflix's Cowboy Bebop coming out this Friday, we're already starting to see reviews come out from the critics. And to be honest, they're not what I expected. I actually expected the critics' score to be soaring, certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes, which Rotten Tomatoes, yeah, we all know that they're kind of bunk, but still kind of fun to look at and laugh. So, over on the tomatoes, it's got a 41% with a critic rating of 34. So the critics that were championing this aren't even liking it. So what's that going to say for the audience score? And we all get to see it this Friday. Now, here are just some things that are being said. As Cowboy Bebop figures itself out, it proves to be an excellent vehicle for star John Cho's charisma and range. All right. We liking John Cho. As the story continues, Cowboy Bebop becomes an imbalanced mixture of successful innovations and tedious experiments. And I can just keep reading. And there's just so many. We all kind of knew this was going to be a failure. It's not necessarily Daniela Panetta's comments that are making it a failure. They don't help, but it's that we were lied to. They didn't know what this was going to be. I mean, just from the trailer and some of the articles coming out about it, of what it was supposed to be, as it was supposed to be a continuation of the show. But yet you have people returning that died in the show. Was it supposed to be a reboot? Was it supposed to just follow the original story with a little more detail? We don't know. And yes, even though Cho does not look like Spike, I don't think that's the initial failure. What I think is probably going to cause this failure is just the blatant disregard for the source material and telling the fans, you're going to like this, or shut up. I've said it before, Cowboy Bebop was not or is not one of my most favoriteest animes. Yes, it has good music. The animation is done very well, but it just doesn't hit it for me. But I'm still going to watch this, at least the first episode, and see exactly what they have done to this show. Because even though it might not be one of my top animes of all time, I can still respect the source material and I can still respect the fans that enjoy the show. I am curious why the Rotten Tomatoes, or if the Rotten Tomatoes matches up with the fan score. Because for years now, the critics, or the mainstream critics, have been way off to the fan reaction. I am curious to see if we're starting to see a little bit of a pulling themselves back in just a little bit, getting a little more in touch with the fans and what they're actually liking, or the fan sensibility. But only time will tell. Is that rubber band starting to retract, and we're starting to get a more even-handed reviewers? Only time will tell. That's going to be it for this one. I will be doing a watch party, so come and watch me react to the first episode of Cowboy Bebop. Until then, I'm out, guys.